This is a Japanese soft-shell turtle. It is a dying delicacy. What a crazy looking creature. Those tiny thin beaks never cease to amaze me. But there is one man, one young farmer, who is bringing back the soft-shell turtle by farming them in volcanic hot springs.
But you're really young for a farmer. How old are you, do you mind if I ask?
31.
You're 31.
31.
Wow, that's crazy. And how long have you done this for?
5 years.
And a few restaurants still turning these into one of the finest delicacies in Japan. Let's roll.
We have just arrived at this tiny, cute little turtle farm in Niigata Prefecture. We're gonna catch, I don't know, 10, 15 turtles, 10-ish turtles for an order. And we're gonna break down exactly how Japanese turtle farms go down. Let's roll. You seem so excited.
Yeah. Oh, that's what I watched on YouTube.
How many turtles are in here, in each section?
600.
Total, or in each section?
Each section is 150.
150 turtles in each section.
Yes.
Uonuma has these hot springs bubbling up from the mountains all over the place. And most of that heat goes into feeding the endless countryside onsens.
We are using hot springs.
Hot springs?
Yes, for
Really?
feeding.
What?
So this is hot spring
Oh, yeah, good job.
because it smells like
Oh, like sulfury. Dude, that is crazy. So it's naturally hot.
yes.
Wow, so you just pump the hot water directly from the mountain and it
Yes.
keeps the turtles warm.
Yes, in winter we use this hot spring for melting snow.
Wow, okay, that's crazy.
But Iguchi-san, an aquaculture specialist, he wanted to bring aquaculture to the region, and he had 3 ideas of how to do so.
So I have 3 ideas: ears,
Yep.
fugu,
Oh, fugu?
fugu,
Yeah.
or turtle.
And turtles, they kind of won out.
Turtle is
Perfect.
Yes, perfect.
It doesn't take long for Iguchi-san to just jump on over, straight into the hot water. He's got restaurant orders to fill, and we have dinner plans tonight. So it's time to dig up some dinner. And honestly, it's not that different from how I've seen similar species hunted in the wilds of Bali.
Oh, turtle number 1. I'm sorry, little guy. Oh my God. Oh, he's like vicious. He's flopping around. That is crazy. Oh, his entire head just vanishes. Oh, he's sort of oscillating between scared and ferocious. What a crazy looking creature. Those tiny thin beaks never cease to amaze me. Man, is that one crazy looking creature.
It turns out these turtles are actually the Chinese soft-shell turtle. That's the name anyway. And even though they look completely different to me, they're actually the same species as the con baba, as we call them, in Vietnam. Indonesia, however, flips things. These are the Asiatic soft-shell turtle, a totally different genus, bigger, tougher, and the flavor hits harder. Anyway, back to the farm.
Oh, here's another one. This one looks, again, what do you think? 1 kilo? Oh, look at him bite.
Just 1 kilogram.
Just 1 kilo, like maybe a bit smaller. Oh man, it's a good thing you got those gloves on. That thing is like vicious. Whew. This is kind of like a new venture for you.
Yes.
Do you like this business? Do you like being a turtle farmer?
大きいこういう大きいスッポンを取れた時一番嬉しいですね。
He's really happy when he get like this big soft-shell turtles.
Right. If you get like good results. Ooh. Oh, look! They're so ferocious. They know exactly what's up. Oh my God, we nearly lost it. Oh my God. Oh my God. What is the hardest thing about starting this business so far?
First, money. First
Right.
year I put the turtle in high density, so they bite each other and they died out.
You make these mistakes as you learn and you get better at farming the turtles.
Every year.
Yeah, every year you're getting better at it.
Yes.
Oh, it escaped! How long does it take the turtles to get to this size?
1 year.
1 year? Ah. So all the turtles in this pond are 1 year old?
Yes.
Boom. There we go, guys. 10 turtles ready to roll. I guess we haul on these guys out before any more of them escape. They're so good at climbing. And so we let the little guy go? Goodbye. Guys, I always find that these little boutique farms put a surprising amount of care into their animals that they're raising. Think about these turtles. They get this like natural hot spring water, these clean ponds, a sustainable feed. I always feel like this is actual animal husbandry. Thoughtful, hands-on, completely the opposite of these big industrial farms. And unfortunately, most animals never see anything close to this. In the US, almost every farmed animal is stuck in a cage, stressed out, suffering away in the way that most of us will just never even see. Honestly, the easiest way that any of us can push back against this is by supporting charities that actually fight to make a difference against factory farming, ones that are doing the real work, not just putting cute graphics, but finding the ones that are actually doing the real work. That's the real tricky part. And that's where FarmKind comes in. These guys have been just absolutely huge for me. These guys basically do all the homework that I have just never had time for. Thousands of hours comparing charities and finding out the ones that are actually gonna do the most impact per dollar. For example, their charities have already convinced global companies like McDonald's to completely phase out caged eggs from their supply chain, freeing a hen's life from a cage for just 85 cents. That's money that actually moves the needle. And because FarmKind is fully grant funded, they cover their own costs. They don't take a cut out of any of the donations, so every cent actually goes to work. I've already donated through FarmKind because after filming in places like this and seeing how different things can be when people actually care, it hits different. Even a bit of help creates something actually real. If you want to check them out, use the code Andrew Fraser and your donation gets a 50% boost from a bigger donor. Really guys, makes a difference. It's cool to have sponsors like this, so please check them out.
Inside the shed, the turtles get dropped into this holding pen first. It's basically this giant kiddie pool, but they can just hang out and wait their turn. Off to the side of the holding pen, he's got this little group of reject turtles. He's given them away as pets. They're basically dwarf soft-shell turtles that are never gonna grow past their tiny size, so they're no good for farming.
I don't know, if you want like a little baby cute soft-shell turtle, he's your man. We've got a bunch of them, they're never gonna grow.
These turtles are kind of perfect for the area. They get fed a mix of anchovy paste and a sake byproduct.
In Vietnam, they feed them just snails. Yeah, they catch the big snails in the rice field. Yeah, and then they just break them and they throw them in the ponds.
He just tosses both ingredient into a kitchen-style mixer and turns it into these kind of giant dough balls.
That's it, we've got like the giant dough ball. Giant dough ball of turtle feed. You could bake this into a bread loaf. No longer that much like fish meal. Kind of crazy, just almost looks like we're about to make the weirdest loaf of bread. A little bit fishy. Alright, let's see how it goes down.
And then those balls get rolled onto these wooden platforms next to each pond. And that's it, that's the whole job. Simple, local, surprisingly nutritious, and all made from the leftovers of another industry. Most of these turtles get processed right here, vacuum sealed and shipped off to restaurants all over Japan, although some are sold live.
Okay, so 50% of the business here is live turtles. 50% is sort of processed meat. We're gonna see exactly how you process and then vacuum seal a soft shell turtle.
Okay, thank you for your sacrifice, guys.
The process begins with a quick, decisive dispatch. The blood's then drained before the real work starts.
Every day I cut 30 turtles every day.
30 turtles?
Yes.
Every day.
Heat and steam roll in, just softening up that gelatinous outer layer so that it can be scrubbed away.
How long does 30 a day take?
About 3 hours.
That's quick.
YouTube と独学
He learned how to cut a turtle from the YouTube and by himself.
Shears then crack through the tougher outer bones and the top shell can be completely lifted off, just clean. The bottom then follows, the head is removed and the limbs are just left in place. What it leaves is every piece of the turtle laid out but stripped of its armor. It's easy for processing at the restaurants and it's ready for just whatever comes next.
That was kind of quick. We now have 3 neat little piles of turtle meat Looks clean, looks pretty good.
The turtles get laid out on a large sheet of paper and then vacuum sealed in seconds.
2, 1.
Oh, wow. Isn't that the craziest thing?
I think Gucci-san is doing something just straight up awesome. He's keeping this fragile old tradition alive, and he's doing it the right way. He's not trying to run some giant factory farm or chasing some huge profit machine. He's on his family land, deep in the mountains, raising these turtles with real care and real skill. It's the kind of proper animal husbandry that I can really get behind.
What do people say to you when you tell them you're a turtle farmer?
Unique one.
It's a unique business. Yeah.
It's a tiny boutique farm turning out super high quality products in a way that actually respects the animal and the craft.
But are you finding that you have enough orders? Are enough people buying the turtles?
So every day we are sold out.
Every day you're sold out.
Yes.
Man, that's really cool.
Every year.
Every year.
Every year.
So like as long as you can grow them, you've got the order there.
Yeah.
That's good. Oh wow. So this, oh my god, it's like a whole fridge of turtles.
I think I'm about 100 turtles.
100 turtles.
Yeah, 100 frozen turtles.
Wow. Alright guys, there it is. That is done and dusted. One vacuum packed soft shell turtle, Japanese style, ready to ship wherever you want it. Restaurant, hotel, maybe even your personal kitchen. I'm sure you could put it in an order. Soft shell turtle. But now we've got to try and taste one of these bad boys.
Turtles hold this special place in Japanese culture. They always have. Long before they ever hit the table, paired with the crane, they became the symbols of long life and quiet strength. The classic good fortune duo. In Japanese folklore, the crane lives for 1,000 years. And the turtle, 10,000. So when people eat one of these things, the idea has always been that you're taking on a little bit of that longevity yourself. And because of that, Japan has been eating soft-shelled turtles for centuries, usually as some kind of stamina food. But the belief came from old Chinese medicines. It was adopted by Japan because it perfectly slot into local folklore. It just stuck.
Who is eating turtle in Japan? Is it young people? Is it old people? Is it both?
Old people.
Old people.
Yes.
So do you worry about that? Do you worry that it's not like a young person food?
日本語でいいですか？いや、これもブランディングすごい必要で。
He thinks that the branding is very important, using restaurants or chefs, so the restaurants can maybe promote their turtle as well, like turtle.
Turtle soup wasn't treated like dinner. It was treated like something that would restore you. And in the Edo period, it turned into this high status indulgence. It was expensive, rare, and served in places that basically sold it as like luxury medicine. Everyone knew about it, but only the wealthy could actually try it.
What are your plans for the future? Like what do you hope happens with your farm?
Now we are farming 3,000 turtles, but we want to farm 10,000 turtles in the next 5 years.
Yep. So what do you have to do in order to do that? Is it just a matter of building more ponds?
Yeah, building ourselves and sales.
Yep.
Constructing sales, constructing.
Back and forth, back and forth. It's a simple game. I love it, man. All right, dude, congrats. Yeah, I hope it works well for you. I hope you can sell like that many turtles. It's really cool. And I'm excited to try this product.
Tsubakuro is this high-end soft-shell turtle just outside of Kyoto's Old Town. It is a beautiful spot with turtle shells and symbology and artwork just covering the place. The classic way to eat soft-shell turtle is in a hot pot, but I've done that before in Vietnam and honestly, it's kind of boring by now. And this place doesn't seem all that hung up on tradition anyway, because the first thing they hand us is this turtle blood tequila shot. I'm pretty sure the fancy crowd back in the Edo period wasn't knocking this stuff back. I don't drink anymore, so mine's just mixed with straight up orange juice. Definitely not a combo I thought I'd ever be drinking.
You know what? It's not that bad. Again, blood, typically pretty flavorless. You get that kind of clean orange juice flavor. Maybe it's a bit more silky, but I don't know. Hopefully that does something for my health. Maybe this Asian like folklore is correct. But I don't know. Weirdest kind of orange juice I've ever had, that's for sure.
And then we get into the prep. Top shell comes off, and the organs come out. Everything gets a wash. And the first thing we're making apparently is organ sashimi. The eggs are separated, soaked in a bit of soy sauce. Then the heart and the liver.
Now it's time to slice that up. Apparently, sashimi. Turtle, heart, and liver sashimi.
And that's it. Something I'd never thought I'd be eating in my life. Soft shell turtle sashimi.
This is the wildest sashimi I've ever had, that's for damn sure. Let's go. It's really soft. It has like a crunchiness to it. That is smooth, silky, not too much flavor, not chalky, none of that livery flavor. I'm coming around. That was really, really solid, right? Yeah. Really testing my chopstick skills. It's, I've had to like, this looks like caviar almost. Whoa, it exploded. That is, I've got to admit, that's way more challenging than the liver. Like the liver's just straight up good. But the egg is like confusing. Right? If you ever have soft shell turtle sashimi, liver's where it's at.
The next dish starts with that gelatinous ring that runs the edge of a soft shell turtle's shell. This kind of bubbly gelatinous skin quickly bubbles under the blowtorch. And then it gets tossed in with a Japanese style salad.
So I've got a little bit of a chopstick full there of like some of the vegetables and one of those large kind of like rubbery collagen-y bits. That is not what I was expecting. I was expecting it to be hot because he was like blowtorching it, but it's just kind of crisped up the top a little bit. It's super smooth, easy to eat. You bite right through it. I think when you think of something like a turtle, maybe just because it's such a dramatic animal, you think strong and gamey and bold. But this is the opposite of that, absolute opposite. Every other soft-shell turtle I've ever eaten, and I've had this in both Vietnam and in Indonesia, it's been really, really rubbery, the skin. But this skin, you bite right through. I have no idea what they've done with it.
And finally, it's karagi time. The meat that's remaining from the turtle gets its skin peeled off carefully.
Guys, who knew you could just peel a turtle skin that easily? It's absolutely crazy.
They're then coated in a mix of wheat flour and potato starch, and it goes straight into the deep fryer. I think you could do the karage treatment to just about anything and it would taste good. But turtle, well, let's find out.
That looks, I mean, it's like the oddest KFC you've ever seen in your life. Oh my God. I think I got lucky. It was kind of like hard to see which side you're going in from. I got like a really soft bit. You can now see the sort of red meat on the inside. Honestly, beef is an almost perfect comparison. That is just so good. There's the bone sitting there in the middle, but it comes right off. And I think this is where all the meat is at. It's in these four legs. You can see it there now, just a deep, deep red meat. And then this kind of slightly bizarre green gelatinous skin and a bit of that yellow fat. But man, it all comes together in just one mean concoction. I mean, this is the star of the show to me. This dish, this is where it's at. You come to Japan to try karage turtle. Sensational. Oh, that's so good. Goodbye, people. That was so good.